And good evening, everybody. Welcome to e-rev, the Electronic Revolution. Tonight, we are bringing you something historical. It's going to be our first ever ESEA Counter-Strike Sourcecast. We are definitely glad we were finally able to do this, as ESEA brings you very high-level competition like you're going to see tonight. And we are astounded that we finally get the opportunity to cast some ESEA for you guys. It's been called for on the ESEA forums for quite some time. And as soon as I saw it, I took it upon myself to message Torball and a lot of the people, and they've agreed to let us come do this. So we're definitely stoked to be here to bring you some ESEA tonight. It's going to be between Summit, who is formerly known as Just for Fame, formerly known as Vicious Gaming, formerly known as N2P. So they've basically been a crap load of different names, so you've probably heard of them around the community lately. And tonight, also, Icons of Vanity is going to be the team that they're playing against, formerly known as Infarius, formerly known as Forbidden. So a lot of organization changes between these two teams here recently, but that's going to be the two teams tonight, and their final form of naming is going to be Icons of Vanity versus Summit. Summit 6-0 coming into this match, as well as sitting in the lower bracket of CVOP playoffs. Icons of Vanity also 6-0, so two undefeated teams battling it out tonight to try to avoid their first loss of the season, as we're about halfway through the ESEA season now for Counter-Strike Source. So we're getting close to the playoffs here as well, halfway there, like I said. So great matchup to start it off for the ESEA. But before I continue any further with this match, I want to first introduce two people with me tonight. As usual, we're going to have Mr. Bobcat on the camera, giving you that video stream option tonight, as well as a new caster that we've just brought on to the e-rev staff. He has worked with me before, though, over at some older companies I used to work for, so it's nice to have him back around. I'm going to introduce you guys to Mr. Shock. Shock, how are you doing tonight, man?
Doing pretty good. Pretty pumped about this match. Two 6-0 teams going up against each other. And then another thing to note is that in game, I believe Nefarious, Icons of Vanity, they're gonna be tagged up as Nefarious because the ESEA system did not allow them to change their name for this match tonight.
Yeah, guys, so don't get confused about that. Like you said, they just weren't able to change their name, but they definitely are. Definitely did change their organization's team name. Their organization definitely wanted to inform me of that before this cast started, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and point that out. But we actually have all of Summit's players here. The starting five for them is going to be, as usual, Random, Ilmworth, Thaz, Blazed, and Nukem. They've been a very, very strong team in CVOP this season. They just recently got knocked down to the lower bracket of CVOP playoffs by Dynamic in an overtime loss. So very, very close match against Dynamic and CVOP that they got knocked down to the lower bracket in. And they've also, like we said, they're 6-0, so they've definitely been strong in the ACA main as well. Like you said, Icons of Vanity, like you said, also 6-0 in the ESEA main, so definitely another strong team. You really can't ask for a better match in the ESEA main to watch tonight besides this one right here. This is definitely going to be the match of the week of main. So this is going to be a nice lineup, like we said, midway through the season. The map is going to be DE Tuscan. Definitely a little bit some mixed opinions about Tuscan. Some people love the map, some people hate it. I personally like it. Resemblance to Mill, of course, is obvious. So it's going to be pretty balanced. To me, it's always been a very balanced map, not CT-sided, not T-sided. You can get rounds from either side. CT side, you can definitely play some nice D, especially the B bomb site is pretty decent to hold, but A site can be a little bit of a hassle to hold, as if T's can get control of sewers and work pinches on the A site from cat and sewers, simultaneous flashes and stuff, getting peeks in the site. So that's why I say you can get rounds from either side, because there's definitely some nice ways that you can hit A site as a terrorist. And like you said, all maps, if you know how to hold your spot, CT side can get you some rounds. So it's a nice level playing field for both these teams as well tonight. I did ask for predictions in the ESEA forums, and I did get a couple. I don't think I actually got a prediction that was like a score, but it seemed like most of the predictions are thoughts that I got from people. Really felt that it would be Summit who took this match tonight. I don't know what you think about that, Shock. I personally also am going to agree. I think Summit will take this match home. I think it'll be kind of close, but I do think that Summit's going to be walking away 7-0 tonight. I'm not sure what your thoughts are on that.
Well, you know, I'm gonna root for Summit. I got my little soda next to me. It says Summit on it, and I believe in omens, so I think they're gonna take it. Uh, Former Forbidden team going up against another old professional team. Just funny to see teams that used to be professional down in the main division making it exciting. So it's gonna be an exciting match to watch.
Yeah, I'm actually going through the ESEA thread right now to see what I see. Bubbles from ESEA said that Icons of Vanity are going to take their first loss tonight. So that's kind of a little prediction, personal prediction there by him. Cuth, however, said Cuth is going to say that actually Icons of Vanity are going to win 16-12 is his prediction that I got from ESEA. So we have 1-1 so far. See if I had any shout-outs. Cuth wanted me to give him a shout-out. And it says, shout out to me, you sexy Justin Bieber look-alike you. And I'm really sick of that, actually. I am not Justin Bieber.
He's your old teammate, isn't he?
Cuth? No, that's not Koth. Cuth and Koth, different people.
I thought it was Koth.
No, not Koth. It's Cuth. He's a cool guy, though. I talked to him from time to time. Cool dude, but I'm not Justin Bieber. Get off me about that. Even though I guess I kind of do it to myself by putting that profile picture that I have on ESEA. But you know what? I'm older than him. My hairstyle was like that before his was. Get off me. I'm the trendsetter.
I just got a haircut recently just because people were telling me my hair looked like Justin Bieber. So, yeah. And as soon as I got my hair cut, he cut his hair. So you don't really look like Justin Bieber anymore because he cut his hair.
I don't care, man. I'm not going to change my life just because some celebrity decided to get a haircut and everybody relates it to them now. Anyway, so it's whatever. Let's see here. We had a shout out to Glock here from Glaucoma, who's holding it down in H-Town, Texas, the area code 713. So shout out to him. And Newcomb wanted me to do a shout out to his boy Chad Miller. So that's a shout out from Newcomb to Chad Miller. And Trig wanted to say go Summit, and Trig also wanted to give a shout out to Baby Elmer doing some work tonight. So that's some of the shout outs that we got in so far over the
I got some of those. I got some shout outs over here.
Alright, sweet.
I got a shout out to Andrew as well as Tanner. Yeah, those guys over there chilling in vent watching the match tonight on e-rev.tv.
Alrighty then. Remember, you guys, if you want to keep sending your shoutouts, you can actually keep posting them on the e-rev's first ESEA cast thread that's on the ESEA forums. It should be on the first page. It's been getting bumped pretty heavily, so it should be on there. You can post it there. Or if you want, you can actually hop in our IRC channel, which is #e-rev. And you can PM them to me. I'm every time in that channel. I'm tagged up as e-rev, so if you want to PM me some shoutouts, feel free to do so. I'll definitely get to them at halftime of the match whenever I can fit them in. So definitely keep sending those in. Let's see, what else can I say? Oh yeah, if you guys would like to, we do have a Steam group that you guys can join that we use to kind of send out information and stuff like that. So just search Electronic Revolution on Steam. And also we do have a Facebook fan page that you can fan up. It's going to be just like, once again, search Electronic Revolution on Facebook and fan pages. Join that fan page and like it, and you will get some messages on Facebook to remind you of casts and stuff like that. So it's just kind of a way that we can kind of remind you about casts that are coming on. Not just Counter-Strike Source, but we also do cast StarCraft 2, the Left 4 Dead series, Call of Duty series. Lots of different games that we cast here that some of you guys might like and enjoy, as well as Han and League of Legends. Just pretty much any game that's competitive we cast. I know a lot of you guys, even though you're Counter-Strike Source players, you enjoy the other games as well. So we do have casts for all kinds of games, and we love to keep you informed about them. So, of course, the website where you're watching this cast, we do have the calendar up, and you can spot it there. But like we said, Facebook and Steam groups and Twitter, we have all that good stuff to search up Electronic Revolution. That way we can have more ways to get to you and get you informed on what we're doing over here at e-rev. So that's just kind of a spill about that. And as we're still waiting for all the players to get in the server, like I said, we have all 5 of Summons players here, but we're still waiting for just a couple more people.
We're just waiting for him to join up and ready up. So
yeah. So we're gonna get live.
Other.
Indeed. So we'll be getting live pretty soon. Here, just waiting for, like you said, everybody to get there. And I had another shout out coming in actually by the thread. Shout out from BioPulse to Nipples. Apparently, nipples are great. I do like nipples of the female nature, so I guess that's a nice little shout out. Unless Nipples is a person, I don't know. So if Nipples is a person, Biopulse wanted to shout out to you. But if it's just Nipples in general, a good shout out, quality shout out. And then DC wanted to do a shout out to Messiah and Newcomb's receding hairline, and he predicted that Icons of Vanity are going to win tonight 16-10. So that's just a couple more shouts coming in from the SCA thread. We're on top of those shout outs, man. I'm telling you. Can't get those by.
You're doing pretty good tonight. I don't know. You know.
You're not getting those by me. I'm gonna be on top of those. Waiting for Messiah. All I'm waiting for here to get down tonight. Not sure who's starting on what side so far. I guess I can go ahead and do the starting lineups for both teams now since all the players are here. Like we said, for some it's going to be Newcomb, Blaze, Random, Thaz, and Ilmer. That's typical of that team. Then for Icons of Vanity, we're going to have Mr. BRX, Rhythm, RWB, Ares, and Messiah. It's going to be their starting five tonight. As we're hopefully going to get live here very, very quickly. Like I said, we're just waiting for them already up basically now. So hopefully that'll get going soon. Definitely letting you guys know this is not going to be the only ESCA match that we do. This should hopefully be a weekly thing now that we're going to be doing for ESCA, and we may also be doing invite, not just main. So like we said, if you keep on those outlets like our website, like Steam, like Facebook, like Twitter, and all that jazz, and also just stay in tune to the ESCA forums because I'll always be posting threads about them there. You will always see some coverage from us as much as we can. So that's what we're basically waiting on, just for the teams to kind of live up to get this one going. We didn't do our official tries yet, did we? I mean, our official predictions. So I'm going to go ahead and do mine for Summit. I'm going to go 16-10 Summit. Sean?
I'm going to go 16-14 Summit.
Ooh, predicting a close one. All right. Not bad, but we are going to get started here. Excuse me, Icons are going to be on the CT side, and Summit going to be starting out on the T side as we're going to go live here. So I'm going to go ahead and let Shock take this first round for you. It's going to be the first pistol round where all the momentum starts. So let's see what takes place here on the first pistol round, Shock.
Alright, we got the opening pistol of our first ESEA main match here at e-rev TV. And we got Icons of Vanity versus Summit here, and we're going to see what they can do. It looks like they're going to work their way over towards SA1, if I'm correct. Looks like they're holding for pushes. That's a key thing to do in this map. A lot of the CTs just like to push, just like on mill. They'll drop down mid, try to get some opening frags, and drop back. So looks like slow play from Summit here, as we can check in on the CTs, as they all look like they're posted up, playing the same way. So we got a passive play style from both teams, just trying to feel each other out. And it looks like we're working the bomb towards Banana or Short B over here. We got three members of Summit with another guy coming up late. So it looks like he's going to watch mid, as they're going to go up Short B right now. Slowly creeping up, we can see that we have RDM up in the window, so they're going to run into him. His bomb's going to drop back and go all the way over to mid. Throwing a fake. They see one guy over in CT spawn, going to cross over, get up the kitty, and it looks like they're going to take the A bomb site, Dustin.
Indeed.
Getting the bomb in, they're coming in, going to get that plant. As you see Thaz getting that bomb down deep inside the site, as they got two members with clocks all the way down mid, and one guy in CT spawn. So it looks like they got a pinch, even though they're the T's, they got a pinch on the CTs as they're coming into the site. Guy over there coming in, trying to take the site, taking a dome shot, falling back into apartment. They see DZ getting naded out, Newcomb coming around, taking down RDM, and Blaze taking down Messiah. So, looks like an easy round for Summit here as they take down Ares and BRX, and that's going to be the first pistol round, 1-0 in favor of Summit. And looked like a pretty clean round. They played it really slow, and then they just came in. So, back to you, Dustin.
That was very interesting. It's very rarely that you're going to see a bomb get planted without anybody dying. That's exactly what happened. That was a really good play by Summit. He did, like I said, they played really slow at the back of SA2 waiting for pushes, had a couple kind of run short B and Banana, kind of throw some noise down, and then they just slipped their way through mid back to SA1 with the bomb and put it down, and didn't really receive too much trouble getting a team ace, no one dying for that team. as Nukem and Daz both got 2 kills a pop, and Blaze taking down 1. As right now we have 3 winning out in the back of SA1 with MP5s, including the bomb, waiting for that. Playing slow still, even though they do have the gun advantage, they're still not in any hurry to push anything, as we actually have Random working up with a teammate on Banana. So another fake again, 2-player playing Banana to B, 3 players with the bomb, SA1. So they're going to let this fake get thrown at B, and then they're going to work their way up Cat with the bomb, or excuse me, maybe not, as we actually have a couple of them going connector to middle, so they may actually all take B here. They're just kind of waiting to see what Random and Nukem can accomplish over at the B bomb sides. They're laying down some MP5 fire. Daz and company have went back to Cat with the bomb. The fake is getting thrown pretty well. Daz popping a flash over onto sewer doors as they're going to be working their way into the A bomb site, uncontested right now. Perfect fake by the Summit squad as Elmer and Random getting a couple of kills for themselves. Rhythm for the first team for Icons of Vanity going to grab on the USP. Nukem quick to respawn by taking out RWB. Messiah and Rhythm, last 2 players remaining over by SA2 in middle. Blaze is going to take down Messiah, so Rhythm's going to be by his lonesome in a 1-on-4 with the MP5, just kind of holding at the back of SA2. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just going to try to save this gun for the 3rd pistol round, as they're not going to be able to buy until round number 4. So they're probably just going to try to hold onto this MP5 for the next round, just to kind of have a little bit of firepower on their side. He is going to be getting pressed, though, from like all sides, so I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it quite yet, because we do have 1 T creeping up on him with the MP5. That's going to be Elmer. He's going to get taken down by Rhythm, so Rhythm is going to be able to save this MP5 for the next round, pending nothing crazy happens, and nothing will. So we're going to go ahead into round 3. Rhythm is going to have an MP5 for himself. I don't know if that's going to make or break this next pistol round or not, but that's what you're going on so far, as the score is 2-0 so far. Only player with kills from Icons is Rhythm, getting a little bit of a slow start, but this is kind of that typical pistol round pattern, so all will be told here in the next couple of rounds on how this has going to go, probably. Lots of CS to be played.
So it looks like they're throwing some boosts inside of the safe side. They're going to get a little more defense over here, as they're easily taking that 2 rounds in a row, able to come up 2-0 on the pistol round, which is really crucial to get that money, be able to work their way up, get some money, and then they're going to be able to get some more rounds, because they're going to have the gun advantage for a while. You can see the bomb is creeping up Kitty, so we have this setup. We have RWB right here watching Kitty. We got RDM right around the corner, camping, and he sees one right there, gets a 1 gig onto Elmer. Random taking down Ares over there at the other bomb site. And it looks like RWB is going to drop to middle, trying to get a kill there. And he is just dancing across these boxes. And you see Blaze right here trying to work his way up Cat with the bomb. He gets that nade kill, as they're going to take from Sewer and take from Kitty, and they're going to rush into the side. There is 1 guy in there. Thaz takes him down. That's RWB going down. Looks like they're going to get an easy plan again. They have the man advantage as it is, 4 versus 1. And it's all up to Messiah, who is down mid, gets a kill onto Random. And just constant slow, but technical play from Summit, as they're able to gain this round. Unless Messiah pulls off something crazy, which I think he's just going to try to save this deagle. Grabbing some flashes, you know, saving some money. Getting his equipment. 1 guy crossing over from Skinny, and Nukem going to take down Messiah, not allowing him to save. Being the 4th, going into the 4th round, if he would have saved, that would have messed up the other team's money. So, currently 3-0 in favor of Summit, so looks like our predictions are doing good right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident right now about my prediction, even though there's still lots of Counter-Strike to be played in this half and the second, so it's definitely way too soon to call. Both teams are fully bought up now, so this is where things might start getting interesting strategically. Looks like we are going to have Daz playing Underground Sewers, 2 players SA1, 2 players SA2, typical split, so I'm not surprised at all. This is Summit all day long. As they're just kind of waiting for pushes. Thaz is going to be the key player in this round. If he can get Sewers, we're probably going to see a pinch on A from Sewers and Cat, with a little bit of a flash cover for Thaz to get out and peek the site for them. If he gets taken down, we may see rotations back over towards SA2 and B, or maybe some type of mid-take, as most of the players are just kind of trying to hold middle and SA2 down from pushes. Nukem's actually creeping up window room right now, just kind of making a peek, put the flash in there, and kind of watching that off. It's really up to Thaz, though, and here is Thaz coming. he's going to be calling shortly for this, as he has been himself to the door uncontested. He's probably going to be calling for some flashes here in a second, so he can make his way into the site. Here they come, flashes come out, that's open the door, he's trying to throw down some gunfire, trying to spam this box. Oh, the door closes on him, he tries to throw the nade, so he can't get the kill, and he's trapped in here, trying to get out right now, throwing down some spam. Messiah's going to take him down, so nice hold by Icons of Vanity on this site right now. They're holding it down. RWB has pushed middle, put some gunfire into Blaze over on Catwalk, does not get the kill. Nukem coming from B, grabs BRX, but he's in a 1v4 as Messiah is taking down Blaze, so Nukem by his lonesome coming through CT Spawn now with the AK and 58 health, trying to look around, see if he sees anybody. Lots of nades flying at him as he's looking towards Cat. Nades and flashes galore coming towards Nukem. He's not blind though, throwing some gunfire over on a player on Cat. He only has 19 health though, so it's not looking too good for him. Smokes and such coming down now as well, so he's going to go ahead and I guess he's going to try to save this AK right now as the clock has been has ticked all the way down. So the A-take did not work as, like I said, they did what I thought they were going to do with Daz making it to door and calling for his flashes to get out, but he just couldn't get any picks in. I guess he saw CT played the boxes, which is actually a really good spot to play to defend against door, because really they can try to box spam you, but that's really all they can do until you come out and peek them, and then it's an even exchange at that point, and that's exactly what happened, and Icons was able to hold down the A site. Nukem just not able to really collect it after that point. So nice hold by Icon there. Nice hold.
We got a fast cat rush here. As you can see, Summit rushing into the side took a fast cat. RDM able to take down one. Blaze going down early in the round. RDB taking down Ilmer, and Messiah taking down Random. So it is a 1v4 situation, and it's all up to Thaz over here on Cat as he gets taken down. Don't know why they tried that so fast. You were barely able to finish your sentence. And once again, you could see the Icon team stack that A bomb site. The round before that, they had a guy up on the box, one guy up on V, and then another guy over in the corner. So they try to do that split where they come up kitty and come through the door, but they had a stack in that A bomb site, and it just seems Summit didn't realize.
Yeah, they actually split a mid and Cat that last round. They're on a save again. That was a save that time. I think Nukem saving that gun on the fourth round really hurt their money, and so now they're reaping the negative consequences of that, as all of them are mid connector right now, going middle, slow walking up with Deegs. As they're going to try to do one more eco. RWB with the AK from window room is going to grab the first player. That's Blaze going down. Nukem trying to hold them off. Nades and such coming in. They actually are going to get a free plant out of this. Very nice there by Summit to get a bomb plant on the eco. That's always a success if you can at least get the bomb down and get your team some money. That's really the whole point of ecoing. But it looks like Icons are just going to rip through here with some nades and M4 fire. Just get on this defuse. Last player remaining is going to be Elmer, who gets taken down by RWB. Diffuse going down by Aries, so we have a tie game here at 3-3, but it looks like because of those two saves, we should be able to see Summit buy up fully this round and work another strat. This will be their second chance at working a gun round strat, so we'll see how the defensive Icons holds up to the offensive Summit, as really all they've had a chance to do is pistol rounds, ecos, and a one shot at a strat, so we'll see how this second try at it goes.
Alright, so it's 3-3. We got a tie game score. Bomb in the hands of Blaze this round. We're going to see what Summit can do here as they are stacking that 8 bomb site, remember. And it looks like we got some pushes from Icons here. BRX coming down, taking down Thaz early on. Blaze able to take him down. Another guy to the left. The flashes are thrown as a nade kill goes on to Aries. Aries and RDM able to run down there and get 2 kills as Blaze got a death nade off of that. And RWB is going to come down and clean up the rest of the kills. Icon Vanity able to take 4 rounds and take the lead right now, so it's 4-3 in favor of Icons of Vanity, aka Neff, in the server right now. So what do you think's been going on here, Justin? Why do you think they lost 4 rounds in a row?
Well, they've really had the eco 2 rounds. So that's really what killed it. They had one chance at a strat, which failed on a split on A, and then that round, I think the aggression of Icon just got to them. They weren't prepared for that, and so they fell. So that's really what I can see so far. Another eco round by Summit over on the short B area. Elmer gets 2 frags with the Deagle and has 69 health and picks up an M4. He has 1 teammate with him. That's Blaze. 2v3 situation. So this eco could turn out to be a win if they play their cards right, as Blaze is actually holding somebody off who's coming from mid. Yeah, they're picking up those guns like you said, so we'll see what they can do as Blaze is trying to fend somebody off mid here. It's RWB is not going to catch that frag, so Elmer by himself right now in a 1-on-3 with an M4 in short B. Still watching this mid. There's a player there just kind of holding it up, which is just really stopping Elmer from being able to play the way he wants to. He's actually going to go banana B right now with the M4 and the bomb, working his way up into the site right now with that M4, trying to see what he can do right now. He's creeping all the way around. Doesn't want to plant. Let's see what's going on. There's one CT up in heaven, so he's going to be coming up here with the M4 to grab him. He saw him, throws down the pre-fire, grabs him with that, picks up an op, looks short B, misses the op shot though, and Messiah able to clean him up. If Elmer could have grabbed that op, that could have been a nice little clutch for himself on an eco, but unfortunately now he does whiff it, and so the score is going to be 5-3 in favor of Icon, aka Enfarius, for those of you who are confused seeing these NEF tags and being like, why are you calling them Icons? Because they have got picked up by a new organization, so by request of the team and the players, I am calling them Icon now, so that, just to settle any confusion.
Going into the 9th round of play here, it's 5-3 in favor of Icons of Vanity, and you can see that we got Summit here holding for pushes, as they got a little aggro 2 rounds ago, so they're a little weary of pushing anything. We got one terrorist over here working his way up banana, trying to get a frag, maybe throw a fake, as we got the other guys. One guy under window, but the bomb is over at Catwalk, in the hands of Elmer as they're working up slow. He has an op, going to try to slow peek the corner and get a frag. Gets picked by RDM, and Bomb is going to go down as they throw flashes. He's going to push out with that op, taking down Blaze. Bomb is down on the Catwalk. One more guy there. Random able to take down RDM as he's going to grab that bomb. Let's see what Summit can do. It is a 3v4 situation. See if they can group back together and take this bomb site. As we got one coming through sewer, throwing a flash into the site. We got one over there in mid and one inside. Nuke him from deep mid, taking down RWB, but Aries coming through, taking down Random and stopping the plant. Now we got a 1v2 situation. It is all up to Nukem as he's coming up that catwalk, switches out his gun to an op, tries to get that pick over there by doorway. Gonna throw some flashes, try to work his way into the site to grab that bomb. That bomb is wide in the open as BRX is defending. And you got Aries coming back, CT, gonna come in the site with a deagle as he sees him right there. Gonna slow peek, hide in that corner, try to get it as Nukem tries to spam him. As Nukem tries to go for the plant, he gets taken down by Aries, and that's gonna be another round 4. As you see on the screen, Nefarious Gaming, but that's Icons of Vanity, so it is 6-3 in favor of Icons of Vanity. And like I thought, it's pretty close.
Yeah, Summit having some rough times here. Some economic woes actually taking place as this recession that we're in, as you know, really hurting their monies and the guns that they can buy. As we do see a couple of them AK'd up this time, however, so it's kind of a broken buy. I see some Deagles and a couple of AKs. So we'll see how that one goes right here, as it looks like the Bomb and company are actually SA2, with 3 players SA2 right now, kind of watching the short B banana area, including the Bomb. We did have one go ahead and push up to window room with the Deagle, trying to throw down a kill. Random is kind of holding middle right now with an AK, and one player's going to be right behind him, including the Bomb, because we have a couple of flashes coming in from window room doorway onto mid. Random's going to be creeping up on this player right here in middle right to see if he can get himself a frag. He's going to be playing on top of those boxes on left side mid. As Random slowly creeping around for it, has a player come up behind him, so this is going to be kind of an interesting pick. Random is going to grab the frag on Aries and gets him down, but the player comes out from the top of boxes and grabs 2 players right in retaliation. Thad's coming through from closet, going to grab one with a grenade, so A is starting to deteriorate right now. So we have a couple players coming up cat, including the Bomb. We have 2 players in A defending over by Vagina right now, and a face shot over on the Thad's from Rhythm. Blaze is going to be trying to work Rhythm now with a nade and going to grab him with that AK, so 2-on-2 situation. Elmer grabs one. RD Bricks response, so Bricks versus Blaze, 1-on-1 situation. They're trying to get something back in this game, and the spam from Blaze is going to get that headshot, so BRX going down, and finally Summit showing some life as they were on a 6-round losing streak. Finally going to put up a number for themselves. Score is 6-4 now in this first half. So the match is pretty close as we all expected. At least me and Shock did. There's still lots of Counter-Strike left to be played, lots of time to choose a winner as we are going to be moving into round number 11.
So we got steady frags from the Summit team. Looks like they're trying to work it out. You can hear Nukem in game telling them that they're pre-nading beans, so you should just play passive. And like I was saying, the Icons of Vanity team looks like RWB and Aries stepping it up to gain some rounds, but pretty even on the Summit side. So as far as the scoreboard goes, and looks like they are just chilling, and they are waiting for the pushes. As you got Messiah and his teammate down here, that's gonna be his buddy. Can't get him on screen. You'll see here they're pushed through. It's RWB coming down. They're taking down Blaze, but the bomb is working up Banana. And you can see the bomb's in the hands of Thaz, and Thaz is coming late towards that B bomb site. Going up short B with his teammate as they're checking window and trying to dig through there. Thaz with 32 HP and the bomb in hand. We got all 4 members coming up short B as Random takes down RDM. RWB flanking from behind, taking down Ilmer. A little tongue twister there. BRX taking down the bomb inside the site. The bomb is going to be down right inside site. RWB coming up short B, taking down another one, and it's all up to Random right now. Let's see what he can do. He's coming up slow on Banana, and he knows there's a guy over here, and he gets taken down by RWB. You can hear the frustration in the voices of Summit in game, and they're just getting frustrated with sloppy play. So the score is going to be 7-4 in favor of Icons of Vanity, and we're working our way into the 12th round.
Indeed. Like I said, I really just think that Summit hasn't found their momentum yet. I mean, they've been picking up a couple rounds here and there, but they really just aren't doing what they need. Like you said, lots of frustration from Nukem. We can hear it. And we actually do War Room from time to time. We actually join the event, but I don't think it's really needed right now. I think you can hear it plain and clear, the frustration that Summit's having. They feel that they should be really winning this match. Yeah, like Nukem said, come on, let's just do this. Like, I mean, they feel like they're the superior team and they need to just get something done. And unfortunately, a lot of ecos have been hurting them this half. As I think I see one AK, and that's on Blaze. Everybody else degged up. So another eco coming up right now. As Ilmer's kind of working short, B Random kind of watching middle, Nukem, and another player now actually going to be on Banana. As Thaz and a fellow player over by Cat with the bomb down, just sitting there in SA1, excuse me. We do have the pick coming in over on Banana. Aries is going to grab an M4 frag over onto Nukem as he's kind of pulling Banana down. Have a couple of CTs rushing short B straight into this player here over by SA2. That's going to be Ilmer, who's going to be falling back to mid, back to SA1 right now. That's where the bomb is. So all 3 players kind of gathering up. Cat right now to try to attack this A bomb site. So here they come in full force. Random grabbed himself a nice little deagle there on Messiah as they're hitting the site on the even 4-on-4. Aries is going to retaliate onto Thaz in the meantime as they're trying to hold this site down. RWB onto Random, Blaze onto Aries. BRX in now, so Ilmer by himself, 1v3 situation over here in this tight box right now with the D. He's going to get spammed and naded to death, and the CTs are going to come in and get the defuse. So the score is now 8-4 in favor of Icons of Vanity. As they seem to prove me wrong a little bit here. I really thought that by this time Summit would have a decently established lead, but here Unfold, they are having a little bit of issue here. As we do a little quick scoreboard rundown, we see that RWB for Icons is doing great, 16-5, Aries 13-8, BRX 10-8. So that's kind of top 3 players of that team. And then for Summit, Blaze is 11-8, and everybody else is pretty much negative right now, except for Nukem, who's kind of sitting at 8-8. Random, the next highest at 7-11. So, like you said, just some frustrating play here by Summit. They really need to start.
We've got 3-man push short B from Icons of Vanity as they're going to pinch over in that SA2 area. The Blaze going to go down early, and it looked like he just lost his gun right there. So as you mentioned, him being the top fragger, he gets taken down as it looks like they're getting really aggro and trying to win more rounds. Really didn't expect it to be like this. It's usually balanced when you get two teams of the same caliber playing against each other. It's usually more T-sided and strat-sided, flashes, nades, and everything like that. But getting back into the action, you can see Random with the bomb, and they're going to try to work their way over to Kitty because they have pushes all set up in the SA2. So they really can't take that right now. We got RWB, Messiah, and their other guy, Aries, inside the site. Or, excuse me, not Aries. Yeah, Aries inside the site. As they're going to try to work their way A. And looks like, ooh, Random getting a pick onto RDM. RDM taking down Ilmer as well. And RWB coming out, taking down Thaz, and RDM finishing up the round by getting a headshot onto that last player, and it's going to be 9-4 in favor of Icons of Vanity. And looks like they're having some rough, you know, a rough time getting into the site and getting a plant. And it's sad to see as you saw Summit come out on top and get 2 pistols, and it seems they've slowed their play down by getting really aggro. As you can see, they're rushing over here, Dustin.
Yeah, they're going to be saving once again, doing a 5-man rush up cat, it looks like here, with Deagles. I'm owing this to Icon's aggressive CT side. That's really been catching them off guard. They're not expecting these CT pushes. I think this is really hurting them. RWB and RDM grabbing a couple of frags there. Newcomb and Elmer responding with some nice Deagles. So 3-on-3 situation right now. So they're making their way into the A-bomb site, the plant. We do have Masai coming up from sewers, so this might be the kicker. Arias is going to grab himself a frag over onto Elmer. Arias grabbing Newcomb as well. Yeah, exactly. And BRX finishes it off and taking down Blaze. So score is now going to be 10-4 in favor of Icons of Vanity as we're going to the last round of the half right now. I would say Summit really is going to need to grab this one and the pistol rounds to keep this close. Otherwise, if they fall to both of those, it's really going to be heavily in favor, momentum-wise and score-wise, for Icons of Vanity to walk away with this, which I think most people, or at least a couple of people, kind of see this as an upset, including myself. Although this team is good, it is surprising that they are blowing out Summit like this.
Yeah, as you said, it's going to be crucial for them to get this last round. You know, an ideal score for a map that's sided or that you're having trouble on is 9-6. And they're going to be going in the round, if they win this one, 10-5. So they are going to need both those pistols next half. As you can see, some stacks up in A. They're just playing this, you know, they're playing one guy high up in A so that they can get that first shot onto anybody coming at Kitty. And then he's also peeking middle. So it seems like he's just out there. He gets the shots onto the guys and gets their attention as his teammate peeks out. Just a perfect bait setup that they have going on. As you see, one guy spamming into the smoke over here at Banana. They're trying to flash him out and take. Bomb is in the hands of Thaz, so we're going to get eyes on him. As Newcomb coming up short B, taking down BRX. And you can see they're creeping up Banana right now. One guy is in sight with a rifle. As he peeks out, Aries going to take down random Thaz, answer him back, going to pick up that bomb and get the plant. But looks like a slow play as Thaz decides to drop back to grab the bomb. Little slow play. It's going to give him a head start to get back into the sight. So Blaze taken down too. He takes down RWB and Messiah with that AK-47. This is going to be good for them, as I believe they're going to win this round. All up to RDM here as Newcomb comes around, taking them down with the Deagle. 10-5, your half score in favor of Icons of Vanity, aka Nefarious, and Summit gaining 5 rounds. I thought they would gain more, but we're going to go into the second half.
Yeah, I think that might be the spark that they needed, though, to kind of work towards a comeback, which they will have the chance to do so. If they can win these 3 pistol rounds, it's going to make the score 10-8. So these pistol rounds are going to be pretty crucial for Summit. However, if it goes the other way around, might cause some issues for Summit. But remember, guys, if you want, you can send your shoutouts in to me either in IRC at #e-rev. Just PM them to me. I'm e-rev dirty time. Or if you're a member of the ESEA forums, if you're a premium member of ESEA, you can post them on the thread that I have running on there, which is titled e-rev's first ESEA CSS cast. It's on page 1, should be, or on page 2. So if you find that thread that's made by me, Dirty Time, you can send any shoutouts in on there, and I'll definitely read them out at the end of the match. And also, like I said, remember to join the Twitter, Steam, and Facebook groups that we have over at e-rev, and join up on that, as that's just another way we can kind of get in touch with you and let you know what things are going on. But we are going to get here in the first pistol round right now, as we have Icons of Vanity over on the T side. And similar little setup here. We have all of them on SA2, but we have aggressive pushes by Summit. Blaze, oh man, getting 1 kill, but also nating the mess out of Random and getting a TK. So Newcomb and Blaze, your last 2 Summit players, is Icons of Vanity, planning it over here in that B bomb site right now, as they are going to be killing it. Newcomb, last player standing, and he's going to die as well. So the aggressive push by the CTs on mid, they cluster themselves in mid, actually receive a team kill out of the cluster. So like you said, just sloppy play is what's really affecting this team in Summit. They really should have had that round. They had a nice push over on Icons. Icons had push in the SA2 and were exposed, but the trade just didn't go in their favor, and that's why you're seeing Icons with the first pistol round, bought up MP5s. So this pistol round pattern holds, Summit's going to be in trouble.
You can see constant play from both teams. Just playing D Tuscan, you can see that the terrorists do have that hold going on for a little bit before they decide to push into any of the storage areas. As you can see that we got one guy creeping down sewers, and you got Thaz over here. He's trying to creep around. He's going to try to get that flank. He's going to get the wood broken out for him by RDM, so he's going to get a clean flank to Catwalk. I don't know if he's going to be able to take anybody down, but he's working slowly over to cross over there. Ilmer is watching as they're coming into the site. Messiah getting some shots onto a guy inside the site. It's going to be Blaze getting taken down. As BRX throws a nade, taking down Random. BRX also taking down Ilmer, so Thaz got that flank, and he comes out taking down BRX, going to try to make his way into the site and stop this bomb from blowing up, as he is that top kitty. Oh, gets fake flash, and Messiah comes out, pro play, coming out with the pistol, taking him down. And you can see through that smoke on the ground and made it bounce, so, you know, instinct, he thought it was going to be a flash, and he spun, and that just kind of messed up his shot, so... Yeah, this sloppy play is really getting to the team of Summit as they are falling behind more and more each round.
Yeah, I think that last one really is just owed to the fact that it's going to be pistol rounds. They don't have the gunpowder here to hold off, as we do see an aggressive push by Summit into SA1 through mid-connector. RWB holding back with the Deagle is going to grab Thaz out of that right now, as they're actually going to be working back towards mid. Trying to hold it down, as it looks like the terrorist side with Bomber actually in SA2 heading banana to B.
And they're gonna get an open site. They're all over at the they're all over at the 8 bomb site right there in SA1, and they just got that plant. They're all gonna have to run over with pistols. Random is over there, but he is short B, and they're planted right in front of him, trying to regroup with his team. As they're slowly pushing over from mid, as one guy's pushed down Banana with an MP5, and Random coming around the corner, taking him down. It's going to be Messiah. Hopefully he can grab that MP5 as they're trying to flash him out. BRX taking down Ilmer, and Blaze going down to the hands of Ares, as Ares going to peek out, throw some shots in the air, and take down Random. So it is going to be 13-5 in favor of Icons of Vanity. And this is just pretty much a blowout right now. I really wouldn't expect that from a team that could win the first pistol rounds to just, you know, play so poorly the rounds following. Maybe Tuscan's just not their map. I don't really know what's going on.
I don't know. This is going to be the round to test it right here. This is Summit's chance to get back in the game. First gun round of this half, so Summit really needs to win this to get the momentum back in their favor. Otherwise, I fear that Icons of Vanity are just going to walk away with it. So we're going to see right now, like I said, on the first gun round, see what's going to happen. Looks like a lot of terrorists are sitting outside of SA2 with the bomb. Some of them are actually heading back towards a connector to SA1. Ares kind of holding down SA2 by his lonesome, waiting for pushes and whatnot. Like we said, we have 3 gathered in SA1 at the time being as well. So we're going to see how that plays out, actually. Looks like a couple of them are sitting at the back of Cat with the bomb. 2 are heading mid-connector to mid, so we might see like a 2 mid, 2 cat kind of push on the A bomb site here very shortly. As Ares is starting to make its way over towards middle as well.
Another thing to notice is that Summit is mimicking the play, the setup of Icons. Is they have one guy up on the box, another get over there in the corner, and another one in the closet. So that's going to take down Messiah as he can take it back over.
Yeah, so the site is getting crashed around right now as, you know, the offensive Icons of Vanity are just raking Summit players down. Elmer and Random, last 2 players remaining right here with M4s. We have Elmer over by window room with the M4 and Random coming up catwalk right now. So 2-on-4 situation, trying to do the retake. See if they can accomplish that. It would be huge if they could. RWB take down Random though, so he's already down. So Elmer, last player remaining over here with 75 health in the M4 over by window room. Trying to see what he can do. Not too much though. Like I said, it's 1-on-4. We have 1 terrorist rushing him. That's going to be BRX. He's going to take him down. So once again, just not working out for them on the defense. 14-5 your score now. As you know, Summit's going to be pressed to buy here unless they're just trying to save for last. It looks like they might just save for last. Yeah, that might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, Deke saving for last round. Tough position to put yourself in though.
Yeah, being so far behind, they're going to have to get a little aggressive, but not too aggressive. They got to find their to find their niche here. As they got one guy smoked out in the middle with a deagle, and they're just, you know, it's sad to see such a good team go down to the hands of another team, but they are ex-pro teams. They got Summit plays Steve OP, so they're still in the playoffs. They just got knocked down the lower bracket from Dynamics, so maybe that's just their confidence is a little struck right now. So you can see here,
Daz, though.
hands are already in.
Daz on the side. He's about to wreck somebody.
Daz on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, can he get two? Oh! That would have been hot if he got two. That would have gained them that round easy. As it's a 3v2 situation in favor of Icons. They're going to come to the site. RWB taking down Random, so it is a 1v2 situation. Bomb is down, so Nukem trying to go for the retake. He has been pretty on all games, so maybe he can do this. He knows there's one over there in Closet and one straight to his right, as he's going to get flashed out, and they're going to try to peek him. Oh, trying to get that kill over there at Closet. One over there in Sewer. As BRX coming out from Sewer, spamming him, getting the kill. 15-5 in favor of Icon, as they are just wrecking them right now, and it seems like they've lost hope, and they're just really not trying anymore, and just trying to get this game over with. Looks like someone's going to take their first loss of the season.
Might be so, as this is going to be kind of for all the marbles potential last round right here. You know, someone's going to have to win out and hope for OT, as they are bought up this round, so they do have the guns to play the D, so we'll see what takes place here. So it looks like some similar setup by Icon's Vanity from earlier, as we have a couple at the back of SA2 that's kind of holding to see if they see any pushes. At first, throwing a couple of smokes to kind of block off anybody playing aggressive on SA2, as we do have one CT pushed up. That's going to be Random with the M4 right now. It's just kind of slowly creeping to peak SA2 right now from short. Here he comes with the M4, spots one in SA2, throws out some gunfire and misses. He's going to go ahead and start falling back, as nades and such are going to be falling on top of him, and 3 terrorists are actually going to be pushing him. Messiah is going to grab that frag, so we had the push on short B right now, including the bomb, but Ilmer with the omp, not whiffing this time, takes down Messiah and the bomb right now, as we have Aries going to grab that bomb. He is going to do so. That's with the omp, going to grab one. Ilmer retaliating with the omp as well. Rhythm, last player remaining for Icons of Vanity, receiving an op shot from lower, grabs him with the spray down and grabs one. Oh man, I thought Rhythm might just run away with that. He had a nice little spray down to Oppers there, but Thaz is able to pick it up and prolong this match just a little bit. Scores 15-6. They still have to win a few more here. Quite a few more actually, to move this into overtime, so there's still a long road ahead if someone's trying to make a comeback now.
And never, you know, it's going to be inevitable. They're going to have to save again, and I think that's where they're going to eventually lose. If they're able to try to battle back here, they're going to lose on their save. So you can see just the holds for pushes right now from the terrorist side, as bomb is in the hands of BRX, and we're going to see what they can do with that bomb. They're going to cross back over to spawn and go over towards Kitty in storage area room 1. Looks like we got a hold over here. Smokes are thrown all over the map right now, trying to disrupt their FPS as they try to make a rush, it looks like. And we got a group of 3 guys over here at bottom Kitty, one peeking mid, as Aries cleaning out the middle. And it looks like they're going to try to split this side. Sees one up top. Blaze taking down RDM early on in the round, as they are stacking top Kitty. Good nade, as you can hear that all the way across the map. Stabs taking down Messiah and flashing out mid as Aries try to peek him with the Glyph. So it looks like they're not really on a save, but they're, you know, they just bought to buy and try to win this last round. As they got the flanks from mid as Aries gets taken down by his teammate, but he is able to take down Ilmer, as there is another guy mid. Nukem taking down BRX, RWB taking down Nukem. So back and forth, and Random takes down RWB, able to win that round. So 15-7, they're able to gain more rounds, not make it as bad as it looked before. And going into the next round, we can see that you know, they're just you know, playing it slow, and it looks like the terrorists have to save now.
Yeah, terrorists have to save now. They do have plenty more rounds left. They only need to win one more, where in retrospect, we're going to have to see 8 rounds picked up by Summit to bring this to overtime. That's just the best they can hope for. We do have a 5-man eco rush up banana into B. Lots of nades going off in the side. Look at Summit. Ilmer grabbing the double nade frag, grabbing himself an M4 frag. That's going to be a 3K for Ilmer right now. He's going to come in, grabs a 4th kill. Can he get the ace? Yes, he can. Nice ace there for Ilmer. clip of the week possibly on the Eco Rush. Double nade kill followed by 3 and 4 frags. Pretty nice job there by Elmer. I just wonder if it just might be a little bit too late. Nice little Eco bash, but the score is still 15-8, and they still need to put up 7 more rounds. So it's still a really, really long road ahead, as we do have Icons of Vanity on a full buy this round. So this should be a little bit tighter.
Yeah, it looks like they're just they're gonna get a little aggro this round. They're not gonna wait for pushes. They're just gonna get pushed up into the storage area and get some crossfires and some angles set up and wait for a push closer up than normal. So they're gonna get a fast rush. The timing's gonna be a little different. You can see one stacked up on top of the box. It's gonna be Thaz on top of the box, peeking mid with an off, throwing some flashes and nades down in the middle as the terror squad gonna move over. It looks like they're trying to do this split right now. They're gonna send 2 middle, 2 kitty. As here they come up into the site. You got one guy with an op straight below Thaz. Sees him, can't get the kill. Another guy coming up middle, taking him down. They lose that op early on. Nukem taking down Messiah. Is RWB gonna take down Nukem? We got some battles back and forth. Blaze taking down Ares and BRX taking him down. So 2-3 situation in favor of Icon. Vanity RDM, Random taking down RDM, and Ilmer coming up kitty taking down RWB. Last guy is in sight with bomb planted, so they need to take him down, flash him out as they're coming around. Takes down one, it looks like, and Ilmer getting down 1v1 situation. Random able to take him down, gonna get that defuse, and it's gonna be 15-8. 15-9, excuse me. And Icons of Vanity still on top, but Summit making a comeback at least, so the score is not going to be that bad.
Yeah, 15-9 makes this look a little bit better for themselves, but once again, still have another 6 rounds they have to win. It's not impossible. I don't count it against them, as it looks like the terrorists are on another
Force the terrorists
eco
to save again too.
Yeah, so we might see a quick 15-10. It looks like we have a 5-man push in the SA1 on a deco. 4 Icons of Vanity. Looks like they're all going to be heading cat right now. Here comes the nades on the catwalk. Nukem and Blaze grabbing a nade kill apiece. Blaze and Thaz chiming in with the M4s. Yep, just a nice little eco bash once again for Summit. As the score's not going to be 15-10. So nice hold there on cat on the eco rush. But they still need to put up 5 more to put this to OT, but it's certainly not impossible. And now instead of Nukem raging, I hear some laughter, so that might be good as well.
And gaining some momentum back, building their confidence. So, I hope that we can go into overtime, because I would love to see that.
Oh, yeah, me.
Looks like they got a nice little hold here on Cat right now, so they're not doing any pushes over there anytime soon. You can see 3 guys crossing over to middle. Bomb is in the hands of Messiah here. As we get eyes locked on him, we're going to see him and his teammates getting ready to, looks like they're going to do a mid push or cross over to Banana. And as he's going to transfer the bomb and throw a smoke middle. Bomb is in the hands of RWB as they are working their way over to that Banana. One is bottom window, short B taking down RDM as they come into the site. Going to try to clear it out. Flashbang thrown in, and RWB is blind. He's not able to get that plant yet. Random going to come in, take down Ares and Messiah. RWB taking down Ilmer up top, and Thaz cleaning him up. BRX, last man remaining over there at short B, getting taken down by Thaz, and it is 15-11. And we're going to go into this next round.
We just had a shout out from in-game triple overtime on the way, as that would be pretty cute if it did happen. But like I said, still need 4 more rounds, so that round count that they need is ever slowly becoming less and less. But this is going to be a huge round here. We do have Icons of Vanity on a full buy this round. All of them hitting SA1 as well. They do all have AKs, so this is going to be a little bit more interesting as the CTs are going to have to defend against full guns this time around. So we'll see how that goes down. As we have 2 working mid-connector right now, 2 just kind of sitting SA1 watching Kitty, and 1 player over by SA2. So just kind of a little split here, a little 2-2-1. Trying to see what they can accomplish. They're smoking up the middle right now from Oppers. Just 3 players now sitting in mid-connector with 1 watching Kitty, 1 in SA2, so now 1-3-1. I'm not sure if they're going to cross over to SA2 or hit middle. Still not apparent yet, as they're just kind of throwing some set nades and flashes, it looks like. and throwing just a couple of flashes and nades over. They are going to creep up middle with 3 players. So this should be a nice little gun battle. Elmer with the op is going to grab RWB first. Nukem chimes in, grabbing BRX with the M4. So this take is starting to flop right now. It's Nukem and Elmer are just wrecking people over at the middle area. RDM has made himself into CT spawn, but he did get caught doing so. As he's by his lonesome right now and trying to go into window room with the AK-47, receiving some gunfire from all directions as he's in 1v5. This is going to be hardcore. He's just in like a crossfire box of hell. As he comes out, grabs a nice headshot on Nukem though, so he gets 1 player. Nukem probably upset a little bit, as Rhythm's going to have to pick off 4 more players in the same fashion if he wants to win this round. Not too likely, but nothing's impossible, I guess, as he does have 14 health. Bomb is down, 13 seconds on the clock. He's running middle. Running over towards Cat, spots one, throwing to him for fire, throws a nade, pulls his knife out and charges in a fit of glory, getting taken down by Blaze. So in all desperation, if all else fails, pull out your knife and run, and I guess that's what he went for there. Score's going to be 15-12, so 3 more rounds to put this in the OT if Summit can keep it going. As it looks like the Terrorists are going to be another save. So we could very easily see ourselves at a 15-13 score pretty closely. And wouldn't it be nice to the cast to match in overtime for our first CSCA cast? I think it would. I think that'd be sweet.
My first cast ever here at e-rev? Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Dragon Ring.
See if they can eco bash here over at short B. It looks like they're making their way up. Random able to take down 2. RWB taking him down. We got a guy in the sight. Hilbert throwing a nade over, taking down Messiah. It's a 2v3 situation. Bomb in the hands of BRS. And they're trying to work their way over into the site. As they went short B, gonna drop down, wait for pushes. And looks like BRX here with the bomb gonna cross that over. C1 mid, some free fire going off. Nades getting thrown. Blaze able to get a nade. He was so far away from that guy, but able to kill him as he had barely any HP. And flashes in. Is there? Oh, fake flash. BRX fell for it, but no push here from Summit. They're just holding their spots. And one guy's deep mid. Blaze gonna kill him. It's gonna be 15-13. So just, you know, solid play. It's what we needed to see all game, and they're finally doing it, and it's gonna help them come back.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, you know, this would have happened a lot earlier for themselves, being more constructive. You might not even have seen the score this close, but I guess, you know, as long as you're still within reach, you might as well try, and they are. Scores 15-13, so that 16-14 prediction that you had might be true, just not in the same team's favor. But we'll see here as we do have full guns bought up by Icons of Vanity right now, but it seems like the defense of Summit is pretty well toned out right now, not giving up really any rounds here lately. I know there's been a couple of ecos involved, but even on the gun rounds, they've been doing pretty well recently, so we'll see if that can hold up. We had 3 players over in SA1, 2 mid connector, 1 cat. They seem to like to run this 2-2-1 split a lot, and then either form up on mid or transfer to SA2 or do a strong cat hit. But it looks like Bomb is on BRX this time, just kind of sitting at the back of cat. We do have a little bit of mid fire. They are working their way back to B, though. They did use that mid connector to go back to B. We have 3 looking like they're going to be going long B, or excuse me, 4 long B, including the Bomb. So a really huge B hit right here. Random grabbing Ares to single player. That was short B. As they have 4 players in the site putting this bomb down. Asai taking down Elmer, so even 4-on-4. This round is going to be a huge one right now as RWB takes down Random, who is setting up a nade, so 3v4. This is going to be a rough retake for Summit. Let's see if they can do that. Thaz coming through from long B, grabs BRX, and Nukem right there with him as they're going to be crushing their way into the site on a 3-on-3 situation, trying to do this retake. Messiah grabs Thaz, Blaze grabs Messiah, 2-on-2 right now. Blaze grabs 1, Rhythm grabs 1, 1-on-1 situation here. And Rhythm going to be able to do it for his team right there, ending that match at a score of 16-13. What a beautiful exchange of frags from both sides there. We went from 4-on-4 to 3-on-3 to 2-on-2 to 1-on-1, and then Rhythm finishes it. So what a way to go out right there. I know Summit's probably a little bit disappointed about losing that match, but it was rather close. They did make a nice stab at a comeback. Score is going to be your final 16-13, so great matchup. I couldn't have asked for a better match to cast over here at e-rev for our first ESCA match. We definitely plan on doing lots more, so please, like we said, make sure you hit up, you know, definitely you can idle us on IRC at #e-rev. Definitely, like I said, join up to Steam and Facebook and Twitter to search Electronic Revolution on all 3 and you'll find us. Just join that up. And like I said, stay tuned to the ESCA forums. I'm always posting on there, so definitely check that out as well. We definitely appreciate you guys coming out tonight and watching this match. It was a great one. And one more shout out before I shut this down. That came in from Biopulse, just saying that he loves nipples again, and that's great. I'm glad you like nipples. I like nipples too. Do you like nipples, Shock?
Oh, I love nipples.
Alright then. Well, there you have it, folks. That was our first ESEA match, and certainly not our last. We hope to see you back again. So remember, stay tuned to the e-rev website. Check us out over on Twitter, Steam, and Facebook, and we'll definitely be back to you guys. So we appreciate you once again coming out tonight, and that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Have a good one.